Welcome to Common Sense. I'm your host, Laura Fong, and today we're exploring Torrance Bakery, a business that's been baking up goodies for 30 years now. But first, we're going to take a look back to when they first opened their doors on El Prado Avenue and find out how they're staying competitive with trends and utilizing social media. And you're going to find out why Torrance Bakery is one of the best places to work, and you'll get to meet some of the employees that have been serving up treats for years now. Well, come on, I can't wait. Let's head inside.
I hope that Torrance Bakery has made it a little more of a sweeter community.
Today, the Torrance Bakery serves more than 1,000 customers a day, designs 500 custom cakes a week, and has 3 different storefronts in downtown Torrance, with the bakery as one and a wedding showroom and a cafe as the others. But back in 1984, the bakery was a little bit smaller when they first opened their doors on October 18th.
I would help with the decorating of the cakes and filling and frosting of the cakes. So I had this little spot right here, this little corner right here.
Kurt Rosberg is a 5th-generation baker. He worked at local bakeries throughout the South Bay for about 12 years before he saw a great opportunity to buy his own place on El Prado Avenue. At the mere age of 26, he bought a 1,200 square foot donut shop and eventually opened up Torrance Bakery with only 9 employees.
I would be more scared now to open up a place than I was back then.
With a little dedication and a lot of hard work, it's proven to be a great investment. The business now spans 15,000 square feet between this location and its second bakery by the same name in Gardena, and has gone from 8 to 86 employees, including bakers, decorators, cashiers, managers, and more.
Even though we've been around here 30 years, I always feel it's always, what have you done for us lately type of thing. So it doesn't matter what we did, 2 cakes ago or 3 cakes ago. It's like, how was your last cake? Because that'll dictate whether you get another cake from us.
And with decorated cakes accounting for 40% of sales, Torrance Bakery has been known for their innovation in the cake department. They were one of the first bakeries in the nation to pioneer computer-generated pictures on cakes.
And now it's like, what are we going to do today to stay in business tomorrow? So it's always, once you start resting on your laurels, I think you're in a lot of trouble.
There's no rest for the weary here. Coming up, we'll see how Rosberg is able to keep Torrance Bakery piping hot through different trends in baked treats and changes to marketing with social media.
Visit aarp.org/caregiving for information on how to provide even better care for the person who wants to care of you.
Don't let E. coli mosh with your food. An estimated 3,000 Americans die from a foodborne illness each year. You can't see these microbes, but they might be there. So always separate raw meat from vegetables. Keep your family safe at foodsafety.gov.
Welcome back. We're indulging in Torrance Bakery's secrets to success. The business has been nestled in the heart of Torrance for 3 decades and is dedicated to serving the freshest, most delicious goodies in town. But it's not just cakes and cookies on the menu.
It wasn't that long ago that croissants were the big thing. There's fat-free muffins, there was the oat bran craze, cronuts or the croissant donut craze was big. Cupcakes have had a good long run. So over the years, it's kind of like the stock market, you see various things. You just have to roll with those changes. You can't be so rigid that you can't, that you're unflexible to change with the times.
Rosberg learned early on in his career that it's not about what he likes. Instead, it's about what his customers want. And with an average of a 4-star review out of a possible 5 from more than 440 customers on Yelp, it appears the bakery is doing a good job listening.
It's a good learning tool, and it's a great way to reach out if a customer does have an issue, or if a customer has a compliment. Either way, we'd like to reach out to that customer and say, hey, thanks for the kind words, or hey, I'm sorry you had this bad experience. How can we make this up to you?
Social media has changed the way customers and businesses interact, which is why Torrance Bakery stays connected through Facebook, Pinterest, Twitter, and Instagram. Plus, Rosberg says social media is a useful management tool for the bakery to learn about their market.
We're able to find out, what works and what doesn't as well. But I think it's huge. I think, people passing on information, it's the cheapest form of advertising you could possibly get. So we use it as much as we can.
To stay trending, Torrance Bakery is on top of not only the latest buzz in social media and baked goods, but they stay on top of headlines too.
During the Super Bowl, there was the whole deflated football thing that went on. And so, we jumped on that right away and had deflated football cookies. So sometimes it's away from the food trends to current events on what's happening. What movies are hot right now, and what are people paying attention to? And so we try to focus some of that into how we present our products as well.
And why not have fun when selling baked goodies? Rosberg points out most people come to the bakery in a good mood, looking for a treat for themselves or as a present.
How hard is it to keep them in a good mood when they come in here? So by us acting positive and creating happiness, and we always have to think quality, so we always want, if we wouldn't want this on our dessert plate, we certainly don't want that to be on our customer's dessert plate as well. So, there is no, well, that's okay. Everything has to be, top notch.
Dedication to customer satisfaction and innovative marketing strategies are just a few ways Torrance Bakery has continued to grow and keep their loyal customers. Now stay tuned to find out why it's the best place to work.
This new dad is picturing a tree house in the sky, but he's ignoring the instructions. Good luck, big guy. His kids know that he's building without a clue. Never been so good with nails and glue. Now we're trapped inside a box. I hope mom knows what to do. Mom! See, you don't have to be perfect to be the perfect parent.
Thousands of siblings in foster care will take you just as you are.
Hey, this job looks perfect. It says you need people skills?
Check.
Driver's license?
Check.
And a high school diploma. You've got one of those, right?
Skip the drama. Get your diploma.
I got that.
You are good to go.
Take that first step towards a better future. Find free adult education classes at finishyourdiploma.org.
Common Sense is back, and today we're behind the scenes at Torrance Bakery. We've learned some of the ways the bakery is winning over their customers, and now we'll hear why the Torrance Area Chamber of Commerce crowned it the best place to work.
Beto here has been here for 30 years. He was one of our original 9 employees that we had.
It's been 9 wonderful years.
Been here for 11 years now.
Eric Esquivel is one of many employees who have clocked in a number of years at the bakery. He started at Torrance Bakery packing cookies to make some extra cash for prom and moved up under the mentorship of Rosberg.
I was Kirk's, sort of apprentice when I first started, so he mentored me. He showed me the basic stuff, quick, easier stuff, and then it progressed to a little bit more challenging stuff, which he also showed me. He gave me the basic tools to succeed.
Esquivel took the skills Rosberg taught him, plus his creativity, and worked his way up to head decorator.
It's a really good place to start off and learn. I mean, if you're really dedicated to doing cakes and if you really want to get into this, yeah, of course, it's first good step to come in here. We're more than willing to teach you if you're willing to take in the information.
Cake decorating careers have grown in popularity after shows like Cake Boss and Ace of Cakes glamorize the industry. And like other trends, Torrance Bakery has embraced this one too.
We have a lot of people, they'll see the cake shows and they want to be decorators, but maybe they don't have the skills to be a decorator yet. But they can start off as a salesperson or a counter person, and then just through osmosis, they will learn the trade.
This gives workers the opportunity to be both an employee and a student.
What I tell them is, you know what, you're going to get paid, but this is really a school. You're coming, and we're going to teach you all the basics, and you're going to see so many things go out the door that to me, this is even better than actually going to a culinary school or paying for them to teach you when you can see it all here with your own eyes.
Diana Aguirre is the general manager who oversees all the employees and interviews new candidates. She says many people looking for a job at the bakery already know about the positive environment there.
So when I get people and I start interviewing people and they come in and they always say, you know, we hear such good things about employees working here. They're so happy and amazed for the experience that there is, and it really is an amazing place. It's kind of more unique to any other type of job just because you see so many different cakes, so many different people that walk in that door, and we stay so busy that it's great.
The Torrance Bakery creates an environment for employees to express their creativity, continue to learn, and be promoted, making for happy employees who are committed to the customer.
It's good management, good employees. I mean, employees that are willing to take risk, to make customers happy, give brides what they want, what they're picturing, and we're willing to do anything that we can. I think that's what people like about it.
It's really nice to have some dependable, long-term employees that you know are going to be there and everything's going to be okay.
The community has also taken quite a shine to the award-winning bakery. It's been named Best Bakery in the Daily Breeze's South Bay's Best since 1993.
The cool part about being in downtown Torrance is, I've always said, it's kind of like a little Mayberry atmosphere down here. So here you have a very small town vibe in downtown Torrance, but it's surrounded by all this great business that thrives around us. So we feel we have the best of both worlds, and we're grateful to be in downtown Torrance.
In the heart of the South Bay, the Torrance Bakery has found success with a variety of customers, ranging from local families and residents to working with big businesses.
It's really the small community that we focus on. It's always kind of fun to go to, maybe we could go to other bakers and say, oh, we did this and this. We did Chevy Chase's birthday cake or something like that. But it's really what we do in the community in Torrance and the surrounding area that's the most important to us.
The bakery shows they care about the community, in part by giving back.
It is kind of heartwarming to give back, and it's just important to give back to, it can't always be take. So we feel it's very important to give back to the community.
The Torrance Bakery has been delivering quality treats and excellent service and been a great employer for 30 years, and they hope to see another 30.
Hopefully, we've had a positive influence in downtown Torrance. We're just trying to do the best we can every day.
Thank you so much for watching Common Sense, where we offer you a rare, behind-the-scenes look at local Torrance businesses and explore the secrets to their success. And now I'm going to explore some of these baked goods, and hopefully we'll see you at Torrance Bakery very soon.